You are watching Kit Kabinet, and this is the in-box review of the art model Focke Wulf Ta152 in 1/72 scale. The Ta152 from Art Model. I believe this is Ukrainian brand, but I'm not sure. My knowledge of Cyrillic isn't that good. Might be Russian, I don't know. So if you know, just let me know in the comments. And let's have a look inside. Okay, so here are the sprues. Let's have a closer look. There's some very nice recessed panel lining. Detail on the rudder looks also very nice. Nice fabric structure here. The line between the fin and the rudder is a bit shallow, so you might want to saw out the rudder. And here's some more parts. The kit looks a bit like it's a short run model, so the smaller parts are here and there a bit rough on the edges, but still very nice. You'll need to do a lot of flash removing here, but everything looks very good. The wings, yes, it's the panel line detail looks very nice on this one. Now there's one important thing with these late war FW190 D model, the Dora model, and also the 152, and that's that through the wheel wells you could actually see right into the fuselage, and you could see part of the engine that would be right here. This part is not included, so if you want to build it like, yeah, give it some inner detail. I mean, there are the wheel wells are detailed to a certain extent, but the front of or the rear of the engine, which would be like right here around the front edge of the wheel wells, it would be very visible, and you could like basically look right into the wheel wells and see the gun mounts part of the engine. So if you would want to build this with a proper interior, you'd have to scratch build that, or like take it from the I believe the Dragon kit has a full engine. But on the other hand, the whole kit looks very nicely detailed, so it's not a bad kit at all. But if you want to go all the way, you'd have to build that part of the engine. Okay, the transparencies, a lot of flash here, but well, that can of course be removed. There's some minor distortion, but I think it's acceptable, and the canopy looks very clear. Some resin parts, they didn't include any wheels on sprues, so maybe they were like actually planning like, okay, let's get some nice detailed resin wheels, and they look very good. Maybe a bit on the thin side, but maybe they forgot to include them on the sprues. Either way, resin wheels. The decals, looking very nice, very sharp. There are even some decals for the cockpit, which look a bit odd in this mint green color. I don't know why. I think the cockpit of a late Focke Wulf should be, I think, RLM66, which is a very dark grey. And there's like two versions of the same plane, like the green 9 with a black border or without a black border. So basically you only have one option included in the decals. You can also see it here. These are all the same plane. The green 9 flown by Willy Reschke, and it's basically the same plane, but yeah, with a different artist's impression. So you can make a choice which style you like best, but it's basically all the same paint scheme. The instructions in English and in Ukrainian or Russian, I don't know. A sprue map and very comprehensible building instructions. Looks to be a nice build. So, a very nicely detailed Ta152. The parts, they look very promising. The detail is very nice. So, this promises to be a very interesting model to build.